Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Uh, this time I decided to show you some changes that I made on my Petbot machine because I discovered that I have some problems with while making filaments. The dimension and the thickness of the filament is not perfect. So I decided to make some changes here and to put some elements to make sure the filament will I decided to put some component to make sure the filament will exit perfectly for 3D printing. As you can see, I put this metal piece under the cutter to make sure the how to say in English, the width of the string each is much smaller. We'll exit a little bit small from 8 to 7 because some of my bottles have the thickness much higher, much bigger. So I have to reduce the width of the string to make sure it will exit perfectly. The thickness of the string should be at least 0.17 millimeters, uh, 17 millimeters or 7 millimeters. I don't remember exactly the width, but this change will make it much better. And not just that, uh, when I started to make the filament, I accumulate a lot of waste like those, as you can see, and I found a solution how to shred to reduce this thing and uh, and not throw the waste of my machine from the machine. And the solution is this shredder, as you can see. This shredder can work very well with plastic. I saw some videos on YouTube that some people use 12 sheets of paper, a shredder that can shred 12 sheets of paper. So this is very powerful for what I need. The problem is, let me see if I can change the, okay. The problem is with this method is the neck of the bottle. This is very thick. I don't think I can shred this piece, so I have to change into something like this. So I have to separate this thin neck from this part, this portion, and here I have to separate the bottom for the rest of the plastic. uh, Making something like this, so it's much easier to shred. And now let me show you the process. Oops. Okay, so I have to disassemble the shredder for a moment. And this is how it looks inside. Well, I wish I can do much more because I have to make some changes on this component to shred much better the plastic. But seriously, I don't want to disassemble completely the the shredder. So in this case, I have to shred those exactly how it is until I will find a solution for the future. Until I will find a solution in the future. So let's start the shred. It's already open. It's already active, and let's see how it goes. As you can see here, it has a photo sensor. I don't know how to call it. And the shred, yeah, it's moving when I put a piece of paper on the sensor. And now let's see if this is going well. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated. Yep, it worked perfectly. It's so fun, so much fun for me to do this. Let me try again. I decided to make it a little bit more thick to see if it works. Let's see. Ah, didn't capture it. The plastic is very flexible and it didn't work. I will for your safetyness, kids, please don't try this at home. This is very dangerous. This machine can shred your finger if you don't have experience with it. So please don't try this at home. And not just that. Uh, don't touch electric components. Don't do this. If you want to recycle plastic and have fun doing my hobby, I will recommend to make just the filament and the rest of it throw it away, so you don't have any choice. If you have parents, you can ask them to do this. Only your parents can do this. Only adults can do this type of thing. So everyone who doesn't have any experience with this, please don't try this at home. Please, I don't want to be responsible for injuries and other things, electrocution and other things. Okay, this is just for entertainment only. Okay, let me try again. Wow, it's so powerful. Oh my god. A little bit loud, but I don't mind. If you want to, if you wonder why I put the piece there and not in the center, is because more close to the source of the power is much better. It's more powerful. If I put it in the center, the blades will, the rod, the axe, how do you want to call it, will start to bend outside, outwards. I don't know how to say it in English. I'm not very good. So this is why you have to be careful not to damage yourself and not to hurt yourself and damage the machine. Let's see again. To me, this thing is so satisfying. I love doing this. Let's not. Let's see if I can feel more close. Okay, let's put it there. This is so much fun. As I said before, don't try this at home. You can injure yourself and at the same time damage more the machine. So electrocution and injuries are, let's say, are not allowed. This is just for entertainment only. Yeah, it cuts like nothing. Let's do another. Okay. This one is. Yep. Let's see if I can feel much closer. Okay. Awesome. Isn't practically. Let's see this. Oh, this is good. Well, it's got nothing. Okay, let's stop this. Like I said before, I really have fun doing this, but I will not recommend at anyone to do this because it's very dangerous. This is just for entertainment only. So yeah, this is all for now. I will try to make some changes on this, some upgrades, maybe changing this component and put it something more wider, or much better, cutting this one from here and wait a minute, cutting this one here and making it him much wider a bit to have the possibility to cut uh, I don't know, the entire thing, or to put it exactly how it is so I don't have to make changes on those things. Okay, so let's see the result, what we have. And this is all the results. Seriously, not bad. Some are a little bit less shredded, but the rest of it are fine. I have to shred this again to make sure it to make sure the pieces are much smaller and not long like this one. So yeah, It's a lot of time consuming and energy. I don't know how much it consumes this thing. It's a lot of power. The electric motor is very powerful, and I think it's consume a lot of energy. But it's doing his thing. It works for me, and I'm not the only one agreeing with this method of recycling plastic and shredding it. So yes, like I said before, don't try this at home. If you want to try this, ask someone who have experience, or if you are a minor, ask your parents. But I don't think they are okay with this idea. So yeah, have fun shredding. Oh no, wait. Have fun recycling. You will see. I will see you in the next video. Bye.